here. First it says the complexion brush, which I think is this brush. It feels so soft, you know, it's contoured at the top, and actually I use this one as my powder brush. When I just tap on the powder on like that. I don't usually go around and round with my powder, I just tap it on. I don't know why. I don't like mixing different colors, I guess, with it. I just think it takes the color off. I don't know, so I just tap it. And this is it. It comes with this little thing, a covering to keep the brush, the form of the brush or the shape of the brush continuously, so after each use, see, it's wider now and everything, but after each use I could just stick it back in there and it maintain its shape. So I really absolutely love this brush. I use this one quite often, actually every day. When I use powder I use this one. The other one is the fan brush. This is the one I'm gonna do next, and it's the fan brush. Okay, now the fan brush, let's see what they say, because I hardly use this one, but it's a unique fan shape, blends away makeup mistakes, dust wipes and contour powders, used to create a soft wash of color over the cheeks, to apply a touch of loose powder to cover shine, or as a blending aid. Well, I didn't know it has so many uses, but I always see people use it here, and sometimes I use it there to put a little lighter colored blush up here, but my blush brush works exactly how I want it to work, so I hardly use this. And this set here is my second set of brushes, so from e.l.f. But this is a fan brush, y'all. If you want to use it, use it. If not, just let it stay there, or you could find use for it to do something else. Another brush that I really underestimated and I didn't want to use because I use another brand of this. I have a Mary Kay concealer brush, so I usually use that one. But then they have the concealer brush here, and this is absolutely phenomenal. Let me tell you what they say about it, and then I can tell you what I think I know about it. Now, it creates even and full coverage, which is true. I usually use this under my eyebrows now. The other one that I have is really longer, but this is just short here, so it's easy. It just stipples it on right here, so it's just easy to go on in under here and just wipe the concealer under there. It really does apply the concealer easily, and it blends nicely. You can use it with cream concealer, you could use it with primer, eye cream, or eyeshadow, which is true because I used to use this one too with shadow, because there's a bigger C brush, which I'll show you in a minute, but I absolutely love the concealer brush. So this is another one that I love, and I use it for concealer and under my eyebrows. Another one which I'm getting familiar with because I'm so used to just doing things with 5 brushes, so I used to just do stuff by just using one brush for many purposes, or just using cotton balls or something to create that effect that I want. But no, I use brush for everything. This is the e.l.f. small smudge brush, and I use this for a couple of things. I don't use it very often because I usually just use my my eyeshadow brush to do everything around my eyes. But this one is called the contour brush. The doom bristle pricks up a lot of color and deposits it onto the eyelid for extra definition. Well, I've never used it that way. It adds depth close to the lash line and in the corner of the eyes. Use to sweep colors along the lash line for concentrated color. What I do, because I actually used this morning, is to put my eye color under there. If you can see the gold and that dark deep pink, red, whatever you want to call it, I actually use it for there this morning. So I'm getting the hang of this brush and I like it. Gets into small places. Another one that I absolutely love. This is one that I love and I use it to apply my blush, sorry. It's used for contouring. Actually, this is the angled foundation brush and I hardly use these for foundation. I use it for whatever I want, but you can use this for whatever you want. It's good for contouring because it's you can tell it's a little bit slanted here, then it goes up, so it's good for contouring this way. It's good for applying blush too, just right in here. It's good for under here where you want to highlight. I use this brush for so many things. I also have a cream not concealer highlighter, which I put up here. This part I just highlight my nose here, turn it sideways, apply a little down here, and then up here I apply a little highlighter, so straight down the middle. So that's what I use this for. And because it's synthetic, it's so nice and easy to use because of the cream highlighter that I have. Absolutely freaking amazing. I love this. I'm gonna do the best one for last. Another one there is the e.l.f. contour brush, which I've been using it but not quite often, but I use it. This is the e.l.f. contour brush, and what I do, it stipples right exactly where you want it. And let's see, I dip close to the lash line. I guess that's what this is for. I mixed one of them up, but this is good. I just put it right there and just push it across here like this, a sweeping motion. So easy. I don't even have to go on in too much because it's a precision, it's like a precision blush, so I mean brush, so that's good. It goes exactly where you want the color. So if you don't want the color, don't use it because it's gonna be there and it's gonna be bright and vibrant. I'm getting used to this brush, so I'll tell you more about it after trials. One of my favorite that I love is actually the blush brush. This is great for contouring, but absolutely amazing for blush, because it has this like upside down V shape. It's slanted, so it puts the product just right where you need it. And what I do is just tap mine on like this, up or down, whichever way you do your blush, and then it's just fabulous. And then what I do is use the tip of it and just go around and round to just blend everything together. I use this brush very often, and sometimes I just use the top to actually do my highlighting and down here. So this is easy to go in here because this part actually goes under here, and you just sweep the powder, whatever you have. So this is absolutely good. This is one of my favorite because I like cream blushes because I have dry skin and it pops more on my skin, and I love this. But also good for powder. It's just absolutely freaking amazing, so you guys need to get it. Love it. Then another one I'm getting to love is my eyeshadow brush. The thing with this one, I used to just use my cotton balls and stuff like that, but with this one now, I actually just put, this morning I used it to put, this is powder and it goes on good. Sometimes it seems as if the shadow disappears and it won't be as bright, but when it comes out very good. So this is one that I actually love. I absolutely love it. Then this is the small precision blush. It's the same as the others. I use it under there, in the crease here, whatever you want to do. Sometimes I use it around my lips because it's very precise. It's very tiny. It's like a real minute version of the blush brush because it comes up along here. So it has that little point there to make it more precise. So I love that. Then the small angled brush, which is very good because I use it to apply my my makeup, my liner. You could apply it at the top or at the bottom, and I also use it for highlighting in the my eyes there. So this is actually a good brush too. But my favorite and the jack of all brushes is the powder brush. Look at it. I love it. Absolutely love it. And the thing with the powder brush is not that I don't even use it for powder. It can be used for powder, but I use it this morning with my cream to powder. I use it with my liquid foundation. I use it, as you can tell, it can be used with the powder and stuff like that because it's a powder brush. But that's what I use it for, my foundation. I use this on my foundation and it's absolutely fabulous. It picks up the products well. It's nicely stippled on, or if you want to brush it in in a swirler, anything you want to do. I use it to contour my face by putting the lighter makeup here and then the darker one down here. I think everyone needs a brush like this, and this one is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. It is my favorite of all the brushes, and that's why I bought another set, because my other one, when I washed it, I didn't dry it properly, so the handle is gone, but I still use it. There's nothing wrong with the brush. So that's it, guys, and I must say I love this set. But my favorite, as you all know, is the powder brush, my blush brush, the contouring brush, which is the angled foundation brush, which I use for other stuff, as you guys know, and the contour brush actually for the eyes, where the colors go exactly where you want it to. Good for cut crease and stuff like that too. Awesome product. So that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I really appreciate you guys commenting, subscribing, and rating this video. And if you have any question, please post it below. Remember to subscribe at the top, and I'll speak to you in my next video. Bye.